What's up, guys? Ichiko here with another video, and today we about to talk about that Dragon Ball Super episode 58. Now, there's two things I want to talk about: the thing that further my theory, and the one questionable thing of what did Zamasu wish for. Now, my theory was he wished to be immortal. For a while, I was like, that's obvious, is brain dead crap. And then I thought, maybe he wished for Black to be created, but wouldn't he later on gain the power to create Black? So that's a little crazy. But I was looking at some other people theories. I hate the fact that people are just now getting hyped for DBZ because of these mysteries and clues, and the fact that they got tricked into believing that Black was actually Zamasu, and then they see they're two different people. And I was like, really? For real? It's pretty obvious that they weren't the same for people who actually legitimately analyze anime. And I know one thing I enjoyed to analyze while it was running was Bleach. And Bleach is way harder to analyze than DBZ. Any person who analyzes anime that legitimately watches some great anime like that can tell you Bleach was way more complicated than DBZ to find the actual true symbolization within the story. It wasn't thrown at you. In DBZ, you just have to think about it a little bit, and I was like, that's it. And weird, a lot of people didn't know that. They were thinking, oh man, it's so obvious they're both the same person. And I'm like, what? How can you not? Well, how did you come to that conclusion based off previous facts? Anyway, though, guys, it's questionable what he wished for. He probably wished for the immortality, the greater power, which I don't think he wished for the greater power or the creation of Black. I want to rule out greater power because what I believe Zamasu has actually been doing is making himself stronger by fighting Goku in different timelines. So he was able to make himself stronger and stronger. As he said before, I should thank you, Saiyans, for your effortless power. Well, I think he said pointless power, but point is, I think he's got beat up by the Saiyans over and over and over and kept teleporting back to his present time until he got strong enough to beat them. And that further connects me to it's either he wished to be immortal or he wished for Black. I don't think he wished for Black because, for one, he could create him. For two, if my first theory that I just said is right, where he kept going in the past to fight and he kept getting beat up, he probably wished to be immortal. So that way, no matter how bad the Saiyans beat his body up, he would never die. He didn't just get an immortal spirit. He got an immortal body. So his body won't be all damaged and never be able to grow back. So he was like, I'm just going to get stronger off of your power. That's probably what he did. This is all just a theory, but I'm thinking he did that. And I think he used the Dragon Balls for the immortality. Second of all, my second theory is this is the most off theory I ever had. A lot of you probably say this seems very close, but in my logic, from how I analyze anime, this is probably my most off theory. My most off theory is this: Goku is possibly Black. I don't have enough facts to back that up, but I'm thinking that T probably slowly mind control Zamasu into becoming Black, and maybe Zamasu. Oh, my bad. Have I been saying Zamasu? I mean Gowasu. I may have been saying Gowasu, but I'm thinking I didn't say Gowasu. Sorry, guys. I mean Gowasu is being possibly hypnotized in the future by that tea over and over, drinking it, and it turns him to Zamasu's side. But that's my off theory. My more on theory is I believe that it could possibly be Gowasu or another being who can go into bodies of other beings to become them, or maybe take control of their bodies. Because if you watch the episode, Goku Black was like, I'm sorry, because Zamasu was like, no, I have to beat him. Which this is why I'm leading to think that Gowasu probably isn't Goku Black, because that's not even his mentality. But at the same time, he did say this: I'm sorry, I can't hold myself back from Goku because this body wants to fight him. And I was like, he must be a thing or a being that can go into different bodies, and he probably took Goku's body from a different timeline. Or maybe Zamasu created that Goku's body for him, and Goku was the super mega ultra key for him to get stronger. By him fighting Goku, he unlocks more and more moves. I confirm this to you guys. He unlocks more and more moves by fighting Goku. At first when they fought, he got beat up badly. He was saying his style, his movements are being implanted into me. The second time they fought, after he saw Goku use instant transmission once, he instantly learned that. This dude isn't instantly learning that because he's smart. He's instantly learning that because the concept of Goku's body is so adapting to his own spirit that if you have Goku's body and you are a spirit like that, or some type of being who does this, you will adapt to what his body is used to. So Goku's body is learning without the actual spirit that's in him learning. Goku's body learns it, and then through that makes it easier for his spirit to do it. Because the dude who's in Goku's body doesn't know how to do this. Once Goku sparked that remembrance in Black's body, he was like, "Oh crap, I can do this," but he doesn't know how to do it. But he looked at what Goku did, and since his body remembered, because Goku's body is extremely powerful, it can remember things based off of just what he can do. It may not grant you his full capabilities of power, but he can do things like that depending on who's in his body. We saw some piece of example with Captain Ginyu. Anyway, he was able to instant transmit right after that. So yeah, the more he gets beat up by Goku, the more of his moves he learns. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it on my theory that I think that's wildly out there, and my theory that's close out there, close in there. The one that's close in there, he wished for immortality, kept going to the past, getting beat up. Goku Black learns moves from fighting Goku. The one that's wildly out there is the fact that I think possibly Gowasu is Goku Black. That's the wild theory. But I always aim towards the more factual seeming theory from my perspective and opinion, because usually a lot of stuff I say is freaking true when I really look at it. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. Make sure, without a doubt, share, comment, subscribe, and always swing that like button. Peace.